River State Governor Nyesom Wike has declared that no individual will be allowed to compromise the peace of the state. He stated that his administration will always take decisive steps to promote peace in the state through key interventions in crisis-prone areas. He spoke on Thursday during a meeting between Shell Petroleum Development Company, SPDC, and Ngweslaru community of Obiakpo local government area at the government house for Taket.
My interest is peace in my state, in the LG. And whatever that will bring peace, that's where I will stand. And whoever has caused some problem for there not to be peace, then the state will take it up with such persons.
The governor said that in Kula community, he has no business with Shell Petroleum Development Company in the area outside the fact that the federal government has renewed their license and enabling environment must be created for them to function.
Like I've told the Kula community, I've told them that, look, I have no business about Shell operating or Shell not operating. But if the federal government has given Shell the license to operate, I have a duty to protect and make sure that Shell operates. I have no business. If they did not give Shell and they give it to another person, I have a duty to protect that person. I have no business, I have no relationship with Shell. I have not. But mine is to do the right thing to provide the enabling environment. And let nobody claim. I have contacts in Abuja. I have contact here. I will not shy away from my responsibility. I will do what I'm supposed to do.
Governor Wike said that he took oath of office to make majority of Rivers people happy, protect lives and property, and develop the state.
So there's no one single individual, not one. Whether you're PDP, whether you're ASU, whether you're APCO, everybody, it's my duty to protect them. So where things are going wrong, I must come in.
On the Ngweslaru conflict, Governor Wike said that he invited the community leaders and SPDC officials to discuss the issues and resolve the dispute.
I became governor, yes, I do know that people have some problems and that you have had court matters and the rest of the things. And the last time I had was the problem where you are supposed to sign a memorandum of understanding, and then there was some kind of fracas.
Eze Oha Okporo Krusi clan, Eze Morgan Weninda Amadi, said that the Ngweslaru community and Shell had an issue of outstanding rent, which led to a legal dispute that got to the Supreme Court. He said he was invited as a mediator and eventually worked for an out-of-court settlement between Shell and the community.
Thank you for this opportunity and thank the government of Rivers State for intervening to save lives in the Ngweslaru community. Like you rightly said, this litigation began in 2005 when the community discovered that Shell has procured a C of O over a leased property. Judgment was issued in the High Court of Rivers State in 2007. Shell appealed to the Court of Appeal. Judgment was issued against Shell in the Court of Appeal in 2009. Shell appealed to the Supreme Court.
He said that rather than work with the genuine representatives of the community, Shell politicized the issue and thereafter refused to sign the agreement. He said an attempt to sign the agreement at Hotel Presidential ended in mayhem. He said on June 13, 2019, the community requested the Obiakpo Local Government Council to intervene and give the council headquarters for signing of the out-of-court settlement agreement with Shell. He said that the Shell failed to turn up on June 18, 2019 when the community signed the out-of-court settlement.
2009 until November 2018. Shell has similar problems with Bonny Kingdom, where they settled in that 2018. And they called the Arua people, precisely me, to come and mediate in the matter. And I did that because I have wanted to protect the operation of SPDC in Rivers State. The lawyer was difficult to agree to the out-of-court settlement, but we pressured him to accept. We took leave of the Supreme Court for parties to attempt settlement. Shockingly, on the 3rd of December, the Supreme Court gave that leave. And we are adjourned to report back settlement on the 8th of April. To the best of my knowledge, SPDC, for its own reason, refused to call us for out-of-court settlement meeting.
Eze Amadi urged Governor Wike to prevail on SPDC to honor the out-of-court settlement and pay the community rent money, which is in arrears of 23 years.
And the community is okay. Our money will not be in abeyance. We want to keep to the tenets of the out-of-court settlement. The matter is coming up on the 8th of July.
General Manager, External Affairs of Shell Petroleum Development Company, Mr. Igowale, said that the only interest of the company is to do what is right.
As an officer of Shell, also as a Rivers person and not Biakpo person, we don't have any interest beyond doing what is right. We want our place to grow, we want development, we want everything to be peaceful.
He said when the rent issue came up, Shell agreed with Eze Morgan Amadi that it would be nice to settle out of court in the interest of the community. He said the company is committed to the peaceful settlement of the issue.
We run a joint venture with NNPC NAPIMS, and I told him, I said, so that we won't have problem when it's time to pay, I need to get my partner's approval, so that once we sign something, we can pay. And that's why we didn't start discussing immediately, and he was aware.